We ain't about to sit here and make no excuses for this L. They took. Jalen Hurts was throwing dimes. I saw it live and in color. Dimes. He was throwing dimes.
So Hurts numbers are great. Of course, when you're 7-0, they figure to be terrific, and they are. And when you look at TDs and picks, 5-to-1 ratio there. Rating is well above the league average, and he's rushed for 303 yards and 6 rushing touchdowns.
Incredible to watch him in his second year early here and what Houston might be playing.
Got A.J. Brown at the bottom there. He of the 3 touchdowns last week. Looking for a flag was the tight end Goddard, covered there by the rookie Petrie. No flag. Yep. And it will be, well, maybe there is a flag now. Came in
defense,
at the end. So
the spot allow automatic.
Goddard did get his wish. Running back is Kenneth Gainwell, 3rd down and 6. Hurts flushed out, signals downfield, throws, finds a wide open man, Quez Watkins, up to the 45-yard line. So on 3rd and 6, he's tackled there by Jonathan Owens. The pass is good for 23.
This is the danger of having a mobile quarterback, and he can get outside of that pressure. They do not keep him in the pocket, and this is where Jalen Hurts is so dangerous.
Hurts throws, dropped, and then caught. It's A.J. Brown. Brown makes the grab. I thought it looked like the right tackle started early for Philadelphia. There's no flag. Looking for the flag.
Yeah.
There was none.
I'm with you. He's gotten out early a couple times. That time it was really early. I'm surprised they didn't call that one.
Yeah, that was Lane Johnson. Got away with one there. Hurts on the run, throws. That's caught. Gain of 9. That's Gainwell making the catch. Kirksey with the tackle there. 2nd down and 1. 2nd and 10. 4-man rush. Hurts fires, caught. That'll be a 1st down to the 22-yard line. Goes Jack Stoll, the number 2 tight end.
Does a nice job of moving the coverage to the flat. Watch him move at the last minute here. He'll use his eyes to move the defenders, move those linebackers, and now you got a nice throwing lane to be able to give it to Goddard.
Hurts, open, caught, 1st and goal. Dallas Goedert hauls it in. Petrie on the coverage there. Hurts is 7 of 11 for 71 on the drive.
You don't reroute the tight end, and you know Lovie Smith is going to play Tampa too, meaning you're looking for that hole.
Little flip. That's the back. Nice move there by Gainwell to take the ball to the 1-yard line.
Balboa and never plays again for Alabama, at least as a starter.
No, then goes to Oklahoma. Meanwhile, off to the races goes A.J. Brown. Takes it over the middle, gets tripped up at midfield by Jonathan Owens. It's a gain of 31.
So here's the challenge with play action on the backers. Watch how they get downhill. Concerned about that running game. You get caught up with Goddard. You get caught up with the play action. Opens up a lane behind him.
Blitz coming. They get to him, but he gets it away anyway, and Smith makes the grab. And just like that to the 25-yard line, Kirksey came up the middle. Hurts gets hit as he throws, but he's right on the money anyway for 22.
Boy, a tough ask of Steven Nelson, a crossing route against Devontae Smith.
2nd and 5. Flip here. Set up the screen. Goddard on the run, and he gets taken down at the 20-yard line.
Offensive line not selling it too early.
Going fast here again. And that is caught. To the 12-yard line goes Zach Pascal. They tighten up here. To the outside. Hurts. He's now 14 of 16 on 3rd or 4th and 1. Those are Brady-like numbers.
No doubt about it.
That's not a sneak there, of course, but
no, but
gets it anyway.
Yeah, you've got Goddard right behind him, and you're allowed to do this. Get behind, and that's just smart, and just an awareness there by Jalen Hurts instead of just a sneak. Everybody pinches down. He says, "Okay, I'm an athlete. You know, I'm going to take this. I'm going to try to take it to the end zone."
2 catches. Hurts to the outside. Hurts. And that's going to be caught and out of bounds goes Goddard, and that stops the clock at 19.
Boy, a nice job of a quick release by Goddard. Gave him a chance here. Again, you know Lovie Smith is going to play this Tampa 2 look with a safety deep here, corner here in the flat. So you got to be able to find the hole between them. And the beauty of having Goddard is he has the skill set and the length to be able to get in there. And Hurts gets the ball out on time to give him a chance to get his feet down and pick up yards and get out of bounds.
Yeah, pretty close to field goal range. Right now it would be a 61-yarder from here. Trying to pick up a few more, and Hurts will take off, and he'll get a few more to the 35. 2nd and 10. Hurts, time, throws, caught, touchdown Brown. Well, you could only keep him down for so long. And the Eagles take the lead. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Remember we talked about 2 high safety, which is their bread and butter. This time they go with 1 safety down the middle. They're not as comfortable playing this. They do it as a changeup, but they don't have the feel or the awareness, and that's where you lose A.J. Brown. Of all people, you can't lose him. Nelson kind of bites up there on Goddard.
1:15 to go in the 3rd. From the 25, this drive begins with a play fake and a roll and a throw that's caught for a 7-yard gain. Got it. Bounced out of bounds by Petrie. Hughes put the heat on that time. 2nd and 3. So look at this. In 2020, a little bit more than half his throws were complete. Last year, about 5 out of 8. This year, 2 out of 3.
Incredible to see, and I think you look at those numbers, you say, wow, he's obviously gotten better. I think there's more to it. I think that you got to give credit to this staff for adjusting their scheme once they got to know him better second half of last year and then into this offseason, into this year, where they've developed their scheme and their attack around what he does best.
Play action, 2nd and 3. Pressure again. Heat coming from all angles and all sides. But he'll keep it himself and pick up the first down. Escaping everybody on that defense.
Yeah, and he's a different kind of quarterback as far as his ability to escape. He's more physical. It's not the suddenness or the quickness. He's got more power to be able to pull away from arm tackles, and then the speed to be able to know exactly where he's going. His situational awareness is probably an area that's been a strength of his entire career.
And that will take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Candidate now for Executive of the Year. 2nd and 4. And that is caught at the 40-yard line. Pass into the arms of Dallas Goddard for a first down. Goddard, 5 catches tonight. Blitz coming. Gets it away. Throws up his back foot. That's caught. And forward progress should net the first down for Goddard.
Boy, good patience here. He knows that the blitz is coming. A late blitz right here will end up getting to him. But he's just waiting for Goddard to clear. Waiting, and then that's a heck of a throw.
Blitz again. Gets it away. Goddard again. Big night for him. And he picks up 10 there. So Goddard, his #1 target tonight. He's been thrown to 8 times, caught 7 for 97 yards. Hurts throwing, open. Who else? Goddard. Touchdown. Well, Houston was going to be tight end prevalent tonight, but it's Philadelphia that's made the most use out of their guy.
Great call by Steichen, the offensive coordinator, on 1st and 10. They just hit the zone read, and now you give that action.